Okay, so I've been looking into the flat earth now for about 4 to 5 months, maybe 6. And I made the mistake of telling my friends, and obviously I got the ridicule. When I gave them my explanations, what the heck is going on? Why did the light turn off? What? Why? Okay, one sec. When I gave them my explanations, that's where I was, right? When I gave them the explanations, they accused me of cherry picking. Wow. Like, guys. No, that's not what's happening. What's happening is I'm looking at what I've been told since I was a child and realizing that it is complete and utter garbage. And it doesn't hold up when you actually start looking at it. The curvature that they tell you that you see when ships go over the horizon, not there. And this is a book. It's a TEDx Astronomy. I don't know if that's going to be mirrored or not. It's probably mirrored. Is that going to be mirrored? It looks mirrored to me. Anyway, yeah, this book, I've been reading like a couple pages of it. It's really good. But basically, when you find out new information, it is okay to change your mind. That's not called cherry picking. That's called looking at what you've been given. Okay? And when you've been given a globe that doesn't... They literally don't have any full pictures. They say that they have taken strips of data and the light just turned off again. Oh my god. Okay, so when they say they have strips of data from their satellites, and those are the ones that are kind of closer to Earth, okay, I get it. They need to put them together to make the globe, right? Yeah, I understand that. But they say they have a satellite that's 1 million miles away. And all those other distances in between. Why don't we have a full picture of the globe? You don't have one. They literally say that they're all composited, or even the one that they say is real is suspect because of this footage that they gave out, that they leaked, quote unquote, of the Apollo astronauts in Apollo 17 faking a picture of the globe through a window. Okay, so none of what I'm saying is baseless. I have evidence to go off of. It's not like I am saying I'm cherry picking either. I'm looking at the whole picture. All right, when they say they're in their space station. Okay, and you look at where they are, you can always see them standing with the same like arms close to their body. Their knees are kind of bent, and when they do their flips or their sideways things, their head is always going like this, like they're trying to orient themselves. Guess what? In 0G, you don't have to do this when you're sideways because you don't have, like, your brain doesn't want to make you do that. I'm not describing that correctly, but people, don't criticize the flat earthers when you don't know anything about it. When you only know what someone has told you, like with me and my friends, I've only told them a few things, and they criticize me. Not gonna say which friends, because I have a lot, but, pretty much all of them. But when I tell them things, and they only look into what I show them, like just the video I send them, and they don't look further, and then they say they looked into it. No, you didn't. You looked at what I showed you. I don't want you I don't want people to believe what I'm saying. I want them to look into it and then maybe come to a different understanding, or, they can keep on living on their spinning ball going through an infinite vacuum that doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me, okay? The globe is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, okay? Say you're standing at the equator, 1,000 miles an hour. We've all heard this before. Once a day, 1,000 miles an hour. It's all relative, thanks to Einstein. Oh my gosh. Guess what? Einstein didn't even write most of what he's accredited. What he's credited for. Some of it was done by his wife. Some of it was just the globalists, the Freemasons, Jesuit priests, people wanted to push out there, and they did it under his name. If you look further than what they tell you, you will see that the Freemasons are all behind the globe. It's true. Now, my friends are going to be coming back at me like, oh, I have Freemason friends. I'm like, what level are they? That's my question. Because most don't even get to know this information until way higher. And then if they know the information and they are your friend, they will not tell you anything. They are sworn to secrecy. Guess what? Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, all Freemasons. That should ring some alarm bells. But no, it doesn't. Most people just accept that. And they're just like, oh, well, they're just part of this club and blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. My point being is, if you really look into this flat earth stuff, you will see. And if you don't see, then you are really, really indoctrinated into believing this globe lie. And it goes against the Bible. I was talking to my friends earlier about this, and they seem to believe that evolution and the Big Bang could fit in with the Bible. I'm just like, no, it can't. Like, literally it can't. I don't, no. It doesn't. Read the first few chapters of Genesis, and you will see how stupid that notion is. Oh my gosh. My claims about the earth are not baseless. When I say Antarctica is a ring around the globe, see, even I'm indoctrinated. I meant flat earth. Jeez. Okay, let me start over. When I say that Antarctica is a ring around the flat earth, I am not making a baseless claim. Alright, you remember Captain Cook? Oops, I just honked the horn. You remember Captain Cook from school? Well, if you read some of the diaries from his crewmates, they say that they documented over 60,000 miles on their expeditions around the bottom of this so-called globe. And you know what? When we found that out, you know what they said? They said that the Earth isn't actually a sphere. It's an oblate spheroid. And not only that, it's a pear-shaped oblate spheroid, where below the equator it is low, it's wider. Well, guess what? That every time we debunk something about the globe, they change it. Okay? We debunked curvature. They said it's an oblate spheroid, making it flat. on the top so that when we actually see that it's not curved, it's because it's an oblate spheroid. Okay, fine. What about southern flights? Southern flights make no sense on a globe. Then they say, oh, it's pear-shaped. Yeah. Pear-shaped. Okay, Neil deGrasse Tyson. What do you say about the Coriolis effect and how stupid it is to believe in that thing? Okay? Storms don't always follow the Coriolis effect, if you haven't noticed. And guess what? It's not done by the rotation of the Earth. If the rotation of the Earth was causing this effect to happen, it would also affect planes. It would also affect all bullets. It doesn't. It does not. Okay? If you put a drone up and you let it sit there hovering for a few hours, it will not deviate at all. It will stay above that same point that you put it on. You bring it straight up, you let it sit there for 4 hours, you bring it back down, land in the same exact spot. Alright? It doesn't. Coriolis effect is stupid. Anyone who believes it, I feel for you. I really do. Like, oh my gosh. But I'm going to show you a couple other books that I got before I go. This one, I got the Flat Earth trilogy, all 3 books. This is the Antarctic ice wall. One of the pictures of it. Yeah. And then there's also this one, which is the second in the series. I'm not sure what that symbol means. I guess I'll find out when I read it. And then the last one in the series, it's the heftiest one. It shows the star trails. How they circle. And yes, they seem to circle in different directions when you go to different hemispheres. But guess what? If I look towards the north, they spin one way. If I look towards the south, they spin the other. That doesn't prove anything. That just proves that my eyes see in that way with the atmospheric conditions that are presented. Whoa, that's creepy. You see? Okay, I'm sorry, but this is creepy. Anyway, I'm gonna head out of here. I've got to put these 2 clips together because I accidentally hit the stop button. But please, just look into it. Do not go to the Flat Earth Society. Yes, that made sense. The society. Do not go there. They are a disinformation site. I recommend going to DITRH. Deep inside the rabbit hole is what it means. DITRH. He's really good at explaining this stuff, and he's really patient. So if you are confused on what the flat earth is, because most people are, please go to him and ask him. Or you can ask me. I'll put my email address in the comment section. Not comment section, description. But I'm going to get out of here. See you later.